Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio Midday News. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, says it has signed a memorandum of understanding with the National Counter-Terrorism Center to tackle counterfeit drugs. The signing of the MOU is contained in a statement issued by the Director General of the agency, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, and made available to newsmen in Abuja. Report has it that National Counter-Terrorism Center is domiciled in the Office of the National Security Advisor. Professor Adeyeye further said that the move was part of the National Action Plan to prevent the distribution of medicine used for terrorism, banditry, and violent extremism in the country. The statement also quoted the National Coordinator of the National Center Terrorism Center, Major General Adamu Garba Laka, as saying that the Memorandum of Understanding signed by the National Counter-Terrorism Center represents a commitment to share goals, mutual support, and effective cooperation. Meanwhile, the police command in Oyo State said it had commenced a mop-up of illegal arms and ammunition ahead of the September 21 governorship election in the state. SP Moses Yamo, the spokesperson of the command, quoted the State Commissioner of Police, Nemi Iwo, as saying this during a meeting with the chairman of the political parties and their respective governorship candidates in Benin. The mop-up, according to him, was aimed at ensuring security of the electoral process. However, the commissioner appealed to them to prevail on their supporters to shun all forms of violence during the forthcoming election. He assured them of adequate security to ensure that people go out to exercise their franchise without fear of harassment or any form of intimidation. In another development, the Kwara State Police Command has commenced thorough investigation into the tragic death of Abdulqayyum Abdul-Yakin Ishola, a student of the State Polytechnic in Ilorin, who was allegedly killed by the police last Wednesday. Police Commissioner Victor Olaya, in a statement in Ilorin today by spokesperson of the command, DSP Ejire Adeyemi Tong, said actors and witnesses have already been identified. He said the police command was fully dedicated to uncovering the facts of the matter and ensuring that those responsible were brought to justice in accordance with the law. According to the commissioner, the command is working with care and diligence. On the foreign scene, thousands of demonstrators took to the streets across France to protest President Emmanuel Macron's appointment of the 73-year-old Michel Barnier as the country's new prime minister. The protests were led primarily by left-wing parties who accused Macron of undermining democracy and manipulating the recent legislative elections, according to a report by journalists. Barnier, a center-right politician and former EU Brexit negotiator, was named prime minister after 2 months search that followed the legislative elections, which ended in parliament divided into 3 major political blocs. Barnier's appointment has sparked a backlash from many left-wing groups, including far-right France on Board party, which claim Macron ignored the election results in favor of consolidating power. In the world of sports, the interim coach of the Super Eagles, Austin Ogophon, said his team can beat any team with quality of player in the team. Ogophon stated this after his team sparked the Cheetah of Benin Republic 4-0 in the 2025 African Cups of Nations (AFCON) at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Oyo, Akwa Ibom on Saturday. Gofon attributed the victory to the formation adopted by the technical crew, adding that any formation could be used to ensure that the team was successful. He, however, commended the performance of the defense, describing it as superb, adding that the team had been training together for 1 week. That ends the Carnival Radio Midday News. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to us. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend.